in the game. We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Gonna run it. It's Durham.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And the running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front, the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They're going to run it. Gets the first and still running. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
The 2nd down play. Makes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. Fights through a tackle. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
But with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on 3rd down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's incomplete. That's a risky throw on first down. Lucky to avoid the interception there.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Either play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. They stop with the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's a run to the left. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, trying to get off the field.
Crucial moment here early in the semifinal. Can they draw first blood facing 3rd down in the red zone? Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Trying to find room. It's Moss. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moss. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down, and he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Back to throw. It's Reed. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
That's good for a fight.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff to the back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
On the play. Brings up third down. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, LSU 3, Texas A&M 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Quick throw caught on the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
He'll hand it off. Blood down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Here's a great example of the back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Barry. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards, won the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game, opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
Well, that's mano a mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. They're going to run it here. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. On the move now. Looking for 6. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT good. It's a 7-6 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking for some space. It's Durham. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle. It's Sharp. Tackle made it to 41. It's a nice game getting closer to midfield.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's sharp. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You talk to any offensive coordinator around the country, you start to evaluate quarterbacks. Everybody wants to talk arm strength and speed and size. The intangible about quarterbacks' willingness to take a hit and still deliver the ball is something that every offensive coordinator would tell you it's one of the highest priorities they look for.
And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. At midfield, the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
LSU Tigers will take over. First and 10.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here's the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Texas A&M 14, LSU 6.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. third quarter here on the ground. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
With the option keeper here for a big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback. And reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel, who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others, going back to Bucky Richardson. And how about Reggie McNeil? Great history and tradition in College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Reed. Delivers quickly to the left side and is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Another big play by this offense.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Aggies line up with a 1st and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Aggies. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Zone. It's Brown. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive.
And your LSU Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It leads to second down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. He's up, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They mix it up with a run. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They bring the punter onto the field now. Fielded at the 25. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Reed. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
On third down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Concepcion. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
LSU Tigers will take over first and 10.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First down. They're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. The coverage team able to bring him down. The first play of the drive, they'll begin at their own 46. They'll run it to the right side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Reed. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
First down here for this offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left. As the first down is still going. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Then he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. He'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Leaning on the run game here late. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Pickup of 6. Third down coming up.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Using the ground game here. Taylor has the handoff. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your LSU Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The punt team making their way on the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game.
Texas Aggie.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. I'm so impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.